Hey, it's Beth Coulter. It's December 8th, and here's an update on my current difficulties with lung cancer and just right now it feels like life in general. I've had a cold for 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks on Friday. Um, I'm now on my second round of antibiotics. Like every cold I get, it's settled into my lungs, um, both lungs. So instead of feeling like somebody punched me in the back, now it feels when I cough like somebody's stabbing me in the back with a butcher knife. I wish they'd stop. This isn't a horror movie. This isn't Psycho. At any rate, the doctor gave me this wonderful medicine here that goes in this great big machine that I'm not going to take out because next Tuesday the nurse is coming over to the house to teach me how to use this nebulizer and give me lung exercises. Although I do lung exercises, my yoga breathing's still really good. Um, and to do an overnight oxygen meter, which is one of those little things that you put on your finger. Um, so, like I said, I'm taking a second round of antibiotics, one of those 10-day penicillin things that makes me horribly sick. But, oh well, what you gonna do? Gotta get rid of whatever is growing in my lungs. Um, I think part of the problem with why I find it so hard to fight this off, and I've found it so hard to fight other things off, is, well, number one, I'm continuing to smoke. I'll get right back to that. And number two, due to finances, I live at best in 60 degrees all winter long. Um, and I'll get back to that. About the smoking, um, I quit on Tuesday after Black Friday. I forget what date that was, but I guess that was a week ago today, and that would have been November 29th. I lasted until Thursday, and Thursday night, my elderly cat Dickens was trying to get in my lap to get warm. And she was batting at me, and she was meowing at me, and she was like trying to force her way into my lap. But I was hunched over because I was cold. And I told her to go away, and I told her to go away, and I ended up slapping her on the butt really hard. I felt so awful. I love cats. I love all animals. I would never, ever, ever strike an animal ever in my life. It's, I hate people who hit animals because animals don't understand what a hit means. And here I was, just so miserable because I was being irritable from the lack of nicotine that I went and hit an elderly cat who was just trying to get warm in my lap. And at that point, the next day, Friday, I bought cigarettes. I'm smoking less than I was. I'm smoking half what I was. Um, I'll smoke a quarter of one and I'll put it out, and then I'll smoke, the other quarter maybe an hour later. I'm really working hard on trying to cut down. I saw the doctor yesterday when he prescribed me all these neat things. Um, and he said that I'm not a candidate for any of the stop smoking pills, and he's not real fond of nicotine patches. Um, that my only way of quitting smoking is to go cold turkey and risk strangling the cat. I'm gonna do that on January 1st. I'm going to, I don't know try to sleep for the 3 days that it takes for the nicotine to get out of my system. Um, the reason it's so cold in here is 3 years ago my landlord changed over the oil heat that was included in the rent and changed over to electric baseboard with individual thermostats. However, he put in the cheapest, most energy inefficient baseboards on earth. They're the heaters that go into a bathroom that you turn on for 20 minutes for your shower. They are not meant for full-time use. They run the electricity up sky high, even keeping it at 60 degrees in here. And I'm wearing, a long sleeve shirt and a fleece shirt, my crocheted little shawl that ties so I can stay warm, and I got a blanket on my lap so I can stay warm, because staying at 60 degrees and then turning the heat off at night, or down to low so I wake up when it's like 45 in here. Even doing that, it cost me over $100 a month in electric costs. I can't afford it. I get $700 a month. I have a fixed income. All the utility expenses, I mean, yeah, I've got luxuries. I've got high-speed internet, which is almost necessary to be on the internet nowadays. It cost me $19.95 a month, because it comes with my cable package. And yeah, I've got cable because I've got lung cancer and it's really, really cold out, and there's not much else to do but watch TV and, do my work on the Gulf and global warming. After I get done with expenses, paying over $100 in electric is almost beyond me. I wouldn't have money for shampoo. I wouldn't have money for cat food. So I keep it really cold. It really sucks. And the worst thing of all is here I am at the beginning of December with Christmas coming up, and this fine little medicine that I need to wait for the nurse to learn how to use, at worst is going to cost me $220. At best is going to cost me $44, because my insurance doesn't cover it, and they sent it to me via UPS and failed to send the bill with it. I guess that goes to my P.O. box. This is really hard for me. If you're still watching, I'm asking a favor. It's for this month. It's, give a Christmas. And I'm not asking you just to give me money. I'm asking you to donate to me. I'm asking you to donate to paypal.com. I would like you to send it to this email address. If you go to PayPal, send money to BethEQT@voicenet.com. Any donation you could make would be like super duper awesome. I've got $27 left in my bank account for the rest of the month. How do I smoke? I've got a credit work sort of thing going on with the person that sells my cigarettes. But what I'm asking for is any donation, and I will write you a personalized poem. You send me the details of a person, a place, a thing, and I will write you a beautiful poem. A lot of people that I've written poems for, these personalized poems, have told me that they print them out and they frame them because I've been gifted. I, I have a talent for writing poems, and I would love to share that with you. So, any donation to PayPal, and then email me the details of the person, place, or thing, and I will gratefully write a poem for you to have or to even give as a gift. I mean, it's a really unique gift. Um, I'm not begging for money and saying, I got lung cancer, you give me money. I'm saying I'm really flat broke for the rest of the month. It's the holidays, and if you would allow me to do this for you, write you a poem in exchange for a donation, it would it would really make my month, make my Christmas, make my holiday. Um, I do have 3 grandkids. Now my daughter said that she'll put my name on some of, their gifts instead of, you know, their names or whatever. But it's really important to give your own gifts. So that's sort of where I'm at. If you'd like to go over to Amazon.com, under Beth Coulter, I do have a wish list up for things for my grandkids if you'd be interested in donating that way. And in return, once again, I'll write you a poem. Um, you know. All right. Well, that's it. I'm really red in the face because I'm really embarrassed. But thank you for watching. And those of you that have watched all of these, this is number 5. I love you. Thank you so much. It really fills my heart that you care enough to spend a couple of minutes of your time watching. All right. Thanks.